for the community in a box. So I'm talking about the deployment blueprint and a simple vision. There's nothing complicated here. How does it work? How I can do flavors of it? Because it is not a franchise. I really want to be super clear about this opportunity. Is the operational model for launching a professional mastermind chapter in any city anchored to preferably Chamber of Commerce, any professional association, or an existing community institution. It is not a franchise, it is a simple licensed community architecture. The IP, the curriculum, the AI workforce, the governance framework, the brand, and it is packaged, white labeled for the local deployment. The founding consultant or a business owner with the specific zip code will be owning 70% of that whole mastermind for that village, city, or specifically creating more opportunities for the business owners. Pure Experts retains that IP and the whole AI infrastructure that will be built for those community in the boxes, because I still will be supporting it, and it's really, for the future changes, because I see that within the 12 months, the changes will be tremendous. We will build this for the next 3 to 5 years, but updates and constant communication is gonna be now an ongoing process with the AI workforce. So we do it really build with, not sold into, because it is a powerful product. It is something that brings a lot of value and cannot be underestimated from the perspective of the whole community deployment. And that's how I'm looking at it, right? You got that civic foundation that needs to go. You got the village arts and culture, businesses, library, and then educational hub. But the civic foundation, I think we definitely going through a lot of changes, and I'm not gonna comment. The equity model. So again, who owns? This is actually buying. It's 15,995. Not sure why, but this is also a way to start a cohort and start earning money from the cohort. So that's really an addition to the cohorts. This is only for community leaders, and I see really mid-sized brokerages. I think this is where it is going. So for me, this is just a visual illustration, right? Local board, local association that is assigned to the specific village, for example, will have all that infrastructure. I'm just doing and building what needs to be built. I provide the resources, I provide the implementation, and we do fulfillment of most of the stuff. So that is done within the Pure Experts ecosystem. Why, for me, the Chambers of Commerce strategy is the most important. So for me, this is trusted civic institution that and really any other local professional community, because I am starting this with my specific security industry, but this is something that can be absorbed by the communities at large. So every chapter affiliated with well, it should be affiliated with the chamber, because that's where the business owners are. That's where the information needs to flow to those individuals. And within the AI Impact Academy, well, we try to make it super simple, super easy. And if somebody cannot really afford, because maybe the business is in a ramp up, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to find a solution, even by somebody coming on the open office hours and just asking questions. So present as a value add for the members. You know, that positions the chapter as AI focused for the professionals deployment, resource for others, and the service that they cannot currently provide. And I know that very there are no chambers of commerce that provide AI academy or teach business owners about AI fluency and definitely AI workforce. So what chamber provides? Well, I'm really happy to do a free education to the members. You know, if meeting space, if you want to have a meeting, I know that we can find many different spaces. That's not a problem. The most important is to do it consistently, and to set a cadence for the members to understand that those meetings are taking place. So with the chambers, it's gonna be a ramp up time. But as soon as the board members will understand the opportunities within the community in a box, I'm pretty sure that we'll get some simple alignment to ensure that the chamber is actually facilitating some of the education as well, which I will fulfill. I will fulfill everything as far as the alternative education goes. Validated model. So really going with the specific villages right now to get that validation, to show the communities what AI focused professionals can do right now after going through a simple and structured training. And this is my vision. So community in a box. This this weekend, I was not able to create slides for the microgreens initiative. But the microgreens initiative is really that community in a box where people can come in, get the fresh supply of the microgreens. But my vision is to be deploying boxes like this or solutions, vending solutions through the residential areas. So because by adding simple security systems here, that becomes a hub for the safety and security as well. And that would be the goal over the next few months. For me, Glenview Mastermind is the first one that I created, and I know that this is the most important one for me, and I'm really gonna be doing a misservice if I would not say that this is the community that can become a blueprint for other communities to really implement those safe and secure strategies with AI workforce into the communities. And I really would like to be the solution provider, and from that perspective, to ensure that there's branding. But again, the most important thing that I always will fall back on is the block by block AI Safety and Security Alliance, because that gives the governance and clear rules and regulations. So other suburban expansions, really definitely Northbrook, Niles, Mount Prospect, Oak Park. I need to ensure that I can connect with other professionals. I'm trying to do this so it's uber close to me, super close to me, and that's why it's advanced on Park Ridge as well. But Oak Park is specific, so I'm developing a specific relation with somebody, and they are in Oak Park, and I truly believe that's gonna be a powerful mastermind as well. Just a visual representation. So this was again AI generated, and unfortunately, Niles is somewhere over here, and Oak Park way farther. But it's simple. Real estate professionals as anchors, and I've been talking about it, but this is really the group. I am still licensed in Illinois, so I need to disclose that I really don't intend to be using my license for showing people houses to people or uh, being on the other side. I am a collaborative broker. I am focused on co-living solutions and self-storage asset classes. So that is so for the other agents. Well, I can really help you get access to the great information, and then you can definitely save that 20 hours per week with the AI workforce. So you see that AI is really transforming real estate, and because that's where the money is, and as long as you are working for the a brokerage that is sharing that information correctly, it's training you correctly how to be effective in this AI era. Well, we can do that as well. And I got great solutions for the real estate professionals. And I'm really hoping that it will be related to the real estate because it is for me from the investment perspective. And what we do again, we put that AI workforce infrastructure. You got the communication agents, you got content, research, scheduling, financial agent. So you are staying informed, and you know that those agents are producing and having conversations with others because that's the most important to show you that. But for that, would have to jump into the cloning uh, practice. And you can do it without cloning yourself. The most important thing is what do you offer to others? So I'm just this is the a journey that I know that will be very profitable to those that will become a founding members. The founding board member experience is structured, supported, and designed for success. So we got milestones that are defined. Every stage built on this last and the first sign agreement to be fully operational, self-sustaining chapter community where you actually earn from the clubs, you earn from the whole ecosystem, which is the way that I envision this. That's why I'm really looking for the community leaders. And then community, so revenue streams. So let's talk about it, the compounding revenue model. There's no guarantees, right? No guarantees from any single source. It generates revenue across six simultaneous streams. Well, every community activity, and then it compounds. So that's where it comes. The money will come from the cohort revenues. This is the primary income engine for the community in a box, right? Doing the education and training and really high level training for the business owners. Event revenue, that is something that I am considering, and I will know exactly how this plays out because we are in a business of creating virtual events, doing the in-person events as well. So, and many businesses are as well. So that's why the event revenue is something that I'm putting right there into it. And then practitioner and ambassador designation. Will there be some renewal fees? I hope, and I hope that we'll be able to keep the structures for very, very long time because the threats are coming. And I will be able to explain it to the communities. What are the issues that uh, unfortunately many business owners don't see yet from the perspective of being absorbed or not having that business because there will be another more streamlined business that is coming, and I will be promoting my the streamline business throughout April as well. So believe me, there will be competition. There will be even more people coming into the construction and those type of industries because all other jobs, those in front of computer, well, will be slowly going away. So that's the biggest opportunity for the communities. Talk to each other, ensure that you know the contractors, you know the business owners, you know who's doing what, because if you're gonna help them, well, maybe they will help you somehow, and that's the community. That's the part of the community. And then wellness travel, yes, you can also earn as a independent consultant or somebody that really is promoting the community in a box for throughout the community. And you don't have to call it a mastermind. Just call it a hub for the academy. I think that is gonna be just enough. Commissions and then referrals. I do pay referral commissions as well, depending on work that is required for the organization. And as a consultant, that's really the primary income that I have right now. So block by block AI Safety and Security Alliance, it's just, for me, this is that civic governance layer where there will be ambassadors, practitioners, and and I know the governance. We will invite the governance to it, but those invitations will be taking place through like local newspapers, really continuing conversations with the villages and local police departments. Because for me, that whole alliance got specific purpose. It is to be doing really infrastructure improvements in a residential areas or wherever it's needed with the smart systems and not spending money on stuff that is not going to work in a year or two. So that's why it's a new structure, it's a new world, and that's why we are building it slightly different. Local business network partnerships. Yes, we're looking for partners specifically for those community in the boxes. I really know that there's a tremendous opportunities for most of the individuals. So coexist and cross refer because that's what we do for our trusted service providers. If you're gonna be in that simple network of trusted service providers, that is gonna be the biggest benefit that you can have if you cannot get on a cohorts for really the implementation and training for the build outs of AI workforce. But believe me, you will get that information somehow through participating at those 3-day events or future events that we'll be doing. So Thursday, I'm really gonna be closing off the conversations to really those that would like to move forward from the masterminding perspective or move forward as the clients, or if you do have an organization that needs AI training, let's talk about consulting, because the consulting is where most of the strategies are being developed. I also invite you to the Thursday open office hours and calls. From the real estate perspective, again, I'm talking about self-storage, co-living, and overall deal flow that now for the practitioners can be a flow, right? It can be directed. It's really a nice setup. So I'm currently looking for students and members for the real estate clubs, because I see how I can train professionals. Or now with the self storage, my path was to be working with the wholesalers, working with other brokers, and looking for the opportunities off market as well. And now the off market opportunities still exist. They still need to be found. And we'll be looking for them as well. Co living, multi generational living. Give me 1 second. All right, so talking about this, local leadership, and next. All right, so what is the real estate investor angle? For me, that's the most valuable way to do is with the co-living strategies. I treat those as a multi-generational living or multi-family living as well, but I do have my own spin for it with the solutions from other aspects of my life. Self-storage, that's still a very, very attractive asset class. No, is it going to be attractive for the next? I think it's still going to be attractive for the next 10, 20 years. And there are still going to be opportunities to buy smaller spaces from mom and pop operators that are they would like to get their retirement plan, and that's what we can do. So yeah, any self-storage facility, that is the angle as well, because now I can take any consultant or anybody that is really doing already some kind of marketing. Let's say I'm talking to security managers or security consultants. You're sending a lot of materials to the self-storage facilities. Well, change the message, and I'll show you how to change that message. So, chapter deal flow. We do have a few other portals, and those are introduced to the partners as well as to the investors. And looking forward to really talking about the investments and the intelligence, where you're getting your numbers. And the data is absolutely fantastic right now. There's so many great software pieces or apps. And what we do, we just create our own that works for those that participate with us. Okay, so this is the vision, right? I really, really would like to sign a simple agreements with the local community members as quickly as possible, because without really signing some kind of paperwork, we can do handshake. For me, signing a paperwork is important. So I really would like you to understand what you are getting yourself into. Believe me, it is gonna be a lot of fun. Like advanced on Anchor, I'm really, there's a lot of real estate taking place over there. looking for the professional office or practice to be anchor for that community in a box. It will be natural help built on the community roots, right? I'm looking for the uh, offices and brokerages that been in a business for centuries, trusted relationships, and consistent local presence. And since most of the events and can be done virtually, well, the opportunities are endless, and I'm looking forward to the spring and being able to actually meet people in parks or locations because the sport is going to be a big part of what I intend to be putting into the uh, academies and making sure that the whole ecosystem thrives. So what do you need to launch? You know, really, you don't need any, everything in place before you start. So at least get understanding of what AI workforce is, and you can get that by participating in our clubs. Those that are ready and really would like to be, you're a creator, you would like to create your own mm, cadence for your mentoring group. And that's what I really want to support as well. I want to support mentors and leaders that want to share basically your vision as well. And I'm looking for really professionals. So your city, you can connect us with the chamber for an anchor, and then we'll be looking for 2 3 people to create a board, and uh, and your AI workforce will be implemented and deployed. That's a simple strategy. What those agents will be doing, well, that's what you need to learn and figure out what AI is good for and what AI will never be good for. Monthly forum. So for me, this is another path for those that do not have an opportunity to come for the cohort trainings. Maybe you have a chance to pop in on the open office hours from time to time. That might be the path that you can take for the uh, consultant or starting up or getting the information on how you could be a good steward for your community in a box, and that allows us to start having those conversations. And then I do have other options for individuals to still get connected and still receive the information. I intend to be pumping quite a lot of information, but again, most of the fun it takes place during the events and forums, and that's where I'm inviting you to. Commission structure, really, you can earn good money with this compounding. You just need to set up this system right, and we leverage different systems for tracking, and it is nicely implemented right now. So looking for new independent consultants that have their own networks they would like to engage in the providing academic cohorts or really talking about the being on the right side of AI. I'm thinking about creating a charter, and that's what we already did, right? So when you're gonna implement your community in a box, you will get all the charter information, all the documents that are important to you, and simple document hosting is also available. We really can provide the solutions that are out of the box for the community in the box. Poland, this is really, really a space that it's important. At this point, I know that Kamoshop PL is not gonna be the partner, and I still have way other opportunities that will be really, really closing throughout the month of April. But the September trip to Poland, if somebody wants to visit Poland or you never been in Poland, beautiful country, we still gonna have we're gonna do like a 5 day boot camp in Poland. We're gonna have that 3 day seminar, but we also gonna do some targeted travel. So, are you a founder? You can be very easy. I know it's a tough thing to be a founder, but we try to make it super easy. And if you do have a network of like 3, 4 people that you guys are collaborating, cooperating throughout most of your life, I think there might be something great when you apply your knowledge, your experiences, you add some sprinkle of AI consultancy through the pure experts and our practice, and you can really create a great business for yourself, but for others as well. So if you can lead structure sessions, that's why I'm focusing on clear delivery, because I know that I talk way a lot. That's why I am building this as a 3 day events and with a lot of information that is available through the portals. But that's the most important aspect of it, doing the live sessions and live community sessions consistently. So looking forward to somebody that would not be afraid to jump on a camera and broadcast through their own uh, media. And that's what we are doing. That's why I'm looking also for real estate professionals that would like to be the front facing of their communities. So, are you ready to build your AI authority? You can really do it. This is such a new area that very many people underestimate. But I'm saying this is a simple assessment. Yeah, you can be a founder very easily. If you do have questions, really invite you to the open office hours every week. And here are our links. I'm gonna move forward with this, but really, speaker, panelist, if you really would like to be part of the next April seminar and forum, that is the link. And then for partners, anyone that would like to talk about the ambassadorship designation, which would give you still access to all those tools and strategies. And well, you can make the decisions a little bit slower, but well, it's gonna be powerful designation. What's coming in next hour? We'll open up for quick Q&A and discussion, but bring those questions right now about the chapter model, the equity structure, how it is gonna go with the expansion to the different countries and commission structures. We can go deeper, and we'll go a little bit deeper on hour 3, and you will have a full understanding of the strategy, right? I'm not giving you all the tools because the tools are the least important. It's a concept, it's a strategy, it's the conversation, discussions, and opportunities to work with other professionals within our network. The jumping back, thank you.